So we are using OS Maps today on the phone. I do have the paper map with me as well, and we've planned this route using the OS Maps on the desktop, and we're in the beautiful Ogwen Valley. We've just walked along the road a little bit, found a nice little car park, £5 per day. There's Triffin behind, but we are headed up a lesser known mountain in sort of the Condu area. I'm not going to try and pronounce its name, but I will put it on the screen. But yeah, we're headed up there, maybe 2 summits today. How you feeling, Zoe?
Good, thank you. Looking forward to our first wintry walk this year.
Yeah, it is. The drive here this morning was very frosty, but it's looking like it's going to be a nice day. It is cold, but yeah, first cold walk apart from our first couple this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got 2 mountains left of our 12 months of mountains challenge. So if you haven't seen any of our other mountain walks, feel free to go back and have a look at them in the playlist. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be a good day. A lonely day on the mountains.
Yes, yes.
Not lonely for us, but not many people spotted. But yeah, let's keep going. I'm using the app at the moment to just find a left path, which is coming up. Zoe, if you just hold this a sec. So let's have a look. On the map, Zoe, can you have a look? Okay. So there's our left path coming up there. I have plotted a route into this. So yeah, we're gonna think it's just up here on the left side. Obviously, I've been using this app for a while now and it does work well. And I'll go through some of the benefits of using this. It's a bit easier than getting your paper map out all the time, but I believe this could be us, but it doesn't look that well defined, but it is there on the map. So this is us, Zoe. Onwards and upwards, I think. Yeah, that's right. It's just going to be a little bit muddy, I think, a bit wet. Looks like it hasn't been trodden in a while. Yeah, stay off those rocks. Here we go. Lots of running water. I love that sound. But yeah, the start of our walk looks to be quite an ascent. So I'll get back to you shortly when we've made it a bit further up this hill. We've got to our first little sty, which is just there on the map if you can see it. And yeah, we just need to go to the right. On the actual app itself, it shows that we're just to the left of that, but I think we're right on it. It's not exactly accurate, but you can obviously still read the features and everything else that's around you. Just use this as your guide. But it's lovely going up this with the sunshine on our backs. It's a lovely walk so far. It is quite steep. We've got the poles out already, but we've just decided it's hats off, gloves off time.
Yeah, too hot.
Open up the vents and just let some air in. But
the sun is out.
I'm sure when we stop we'll be putting all the layers back on, so that's why it's good to have all the layers. But yeah, so far so good. So that's where we currently are on the map. I will show you on the bigger screen, but it's really nice walk. The views are spectacular. It's so quiet today. The air is so still. So this is how cold it is today. This little pool, fully frozen. Obviously we're not going to try and walk across it, we're not silly. But we do think we're very close to the summit. But we're both really feeling it today. It's quite cold, and I've had a bad chest all week. We were meant to do this walk last week, but I wasn't very well, so we've postponed it until this week. And we just don't think we've got another 8 kilometres in us, because we were meant to be going over to that summit as well. So what we're going to do is get to the top of this summit, enjoy the summit for a while, as long as we can stay up there, and then head back. But yeah, loving it so far. So we have made it to the top of name on screen, and it is amazing up here. It's really nice. It wasn't too long ago that we were over there with John and Nadia, and it just started raining on that little ridge, and then they were like, oh, is this it? And I thought, no, we've got to go up the rest of the way. But yeah, we think we're gonna stop somewhere now and just have a little bit of lunch. The views up here, spectacular, and you can hear all the water rushing down there. Can you hear it, Zoe?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Let's just have a little look over here. Yeah, we're feeling really, really chesty at the moment. Zoe said her heart was pounding, and I was like, well, I'd rather you told me, you know, rather than struggle. Beautiful up here. I reckon maybe sit here with that view
Yeah.
for our lunch.
On over there.
So we are headed down now. It is 2:30, so we're kind of glad we're not headed up over onto there, because it would be dark on our descent, and we're both feeling a bit rough. We've both got all our layers on now. So a quick walk down on this lovely trail. Actually, I'm having a few problems with my GoPro. The battery keeps dying even though it's on 100%, and I think that's just because of how cold it is. But yeah, you enjoyed this walk so far, Zoe?
I have, apart from being a bit under the weather.
Yeah.
It's been a beautiful walk, and the views have been stunning.
Yeah, really stunning. The Ogwen Valley. It's nice now to be able to look around the Ogwen Valley and around this area and be able to name all the summits. And that's just because of how much time we've spent in North Wales this year. We've done the Glidders, we've done the Carndoo, we've steered clear of Snowdon just because of the litter and the people. Too many people, that is, not everyone. Ben Nevis, there was loads of people on that, but that was a very hard one this year. So yeah, like we said, we did 12 months of mountain challenge this year. We've got Decembers to do after this one. So if you do want to go back and look, there's loads of sort of lesser known mountains. So if you'd like a walk with not so many people, check out the playlist, because there might be a walk in there that you haven't done yet and you fancy doing. So this part of the walk, you can just see how boggy it is.
Even boggy standing on top of it.
Yeah. We're so close to being at the bottom now. We've really enjoyed this route. Really nice route off the main paths, which is what we like. And using this sort of OS maps has definitely helped us in all our hikes this year. It's just a bit more easier than having the paper map out and the compass. But not a substitute for that, but definitely makes things a bit easier. So thanks for tuning into this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you really enjoyed it, it'd be nice if you subscribed and maybe watch some of our other videos. But yeah, we'll see you on our next walk or whatever we're doing. So see you on the next one. Bye.